Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome to this week's mod spotlight for Total War Attila. This is Medieval Kingdoms 1295 AD, so this is kind of a successor, sort of, in a sense, of the other one. I can't remember what it was called. I don't remember, but anyways, 1106, maybe? I can't remember. But anyways, this does take place in the Age of Charlemagne DLC, so I will say first off, you will need that DLC in order to play this. It is in closed beta. I guess you could call it a closed beta as well, but I'm going to be releasing a video later in the week that will show you basically how you can get into it. So first and foremost, thank you Art Studio. He is the developer for this mod. Thank you for allowing me access. I'm super excited to do a Let's Play on it. Like I said, this will be at least a 3 full episode gameplay because I feel, especially after the release of Warhammer, you guys want something medieval-esque, and I hope this satiates your thirst for a medieval title. So we're going to go through what factions are available, and then we're going to hop right on into it, look at some things, and then see what we can play and what we can't get done. So we have France, and not all of these are fleshed out. I did want to say that. We're going to play as either France or England because those are the two most fleshed out factions. So we have France, we have the Holy Roman Empire, we have the Kingdom of Castile, Kingdom of Hungary, the Emirate of Granada, which I say this dude looks freaking badass. I love how he looks. The Kingdom of England, the Kingdom of Scotland, the Duchy of Burgundy, the Kingdom of Aragon, Sicily, Teutonic Order, and the Kingdom of Poland. Now, all of these factions will eventually be completely fleshed out, and there will be more factions added in the future. I'm quite positive if I read his description right, so be on the lookout in the coming months for hopefully some more content. But as I said, we're going to play the Kingdom of England or the Kingdom of France. I'm leaning towards the Kingdom of England just because I think it's, I love England for one thing, but they also get some really cool faction traits. The Emancipators doubled unit replenishment when taking on defeated troops post-battle, extra income for every enemy unit destroyed. I feel that would allow us to really snowball really quickly, which would be a lot of fun. Or we could do Rome and the Carolingian dynasty, which we get Royal Splendor plus 100% to General's radius of influence, and then Integrity minus 100% penalty from casualties suffered, which I think is pretty cool. And of course, those are Age of Charlemagne traits. Should we play as France or should we play as England? I'm going to play as France, and we'll see how well that goes. Our faction leader is Charlemagne, which technically isn't correct, or is it? No, Charlemagne wasn't that late in the time period, right? I can't remember. Religion, Christianity, I just don't know. You know what? I'm really torn. I know this initial challenge says easy, and that kind of limits how I want to play it, but it may not be easy. That may just be the Age of Charlemagne version. This says it's hard. Screw it. We'll go France just because it has a harder difficulty. They've even changed the loading screens, which the loading screens look absolutely amazing. They're very well done. And then we'll get into some other basics here just in a second once we get loaded up. Very nice. So here is the campaign map. Now, I don't know if there's a way to fix being able to see everything. This is pretty cool, and it is kind of something I wanted to do to kind of be able to focus and see how everything goes. So as you can see here, we have the Kingdom of England. They have London, Canterbury, looks like was that Caerwart, Lichfield, Lincoln. And we, as France, we actually own quite a large expanse. We do have, where is it? Where's our, I guess it doesn't say, does it? 1, 2, I mean, we have quite a few territories. Quite a few. So we start out with a lot of income as well. The best part about this is we aren't seeing huge amounts of public disorder. It's stuff that I'm sure could be fixed very quickly. We need food here, and that will literally take up everything. What is that? West Nestria, same difference. Taxes, food, we can get stuff like that worked on. Text, we're going to go and look at text. We already have the call to arms and court scholars, so we could get Lex Salica, public order +2, or we go to logistics, which gives us replenishment. I'm actually going to go down to Lex Salica because that could give us some public order bonus. Now, another thing I'd love to mention is we have some awesome custom artwork here, which just looks really fantastic. I mean, it looks really good. It's just a really cool looking way to really make this its own mod. So very well done, guys, on that end. Very cool. Now let's take a look at the diplomacy map. Now, as we've already been here for a second, Royaume de France. Charlemagne is our king. Supposedly he is 26. Our defensive allies are the Saracens, which is a little weird, and the Papal States, neither of which are very influential. Actually, that's not true. The Saracens, let's go back to the Saracens. They would probably get an agreement with us. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a trade agreement going while I'm thinking of it.
Inspired as it undoubtedly is by the wisdom of the Lord himself.
Let's go. There we go. And then the Papal States. We can't get a trade agreement with them. Now our military allies is the Kingdom of Scotland, which let's see if we can't get a trade agreement with them.
That speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a spear and have a point.
And have a point. Ah ha ha ha. Freaking weirdo, man. 1500 should work. Nope. Okay, so let's do 1300. Nope, that's not what I want to do. We're going to go here. I love the Age of Charlemagne artwork. This artwork is absolutely fantastic. We'll do 1100. Kind of guarantee it. And then we have the Holy Roman Empire, who would be more than willing to be happy with us as well.
Welcome, and let us be honored by your attendance and your words.
1200, 900. And then we also have the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, and we can't trade with them either, so that works. Right off the bat, though, we are at war with the Duchy of Burgundy and the County of Toulouse. County of Toulouse is strength ranking 13. The Duchy of Burgundy is 18. So if I'm going to go to war with anyone, it's going to be the Duchy of Burgundy first. But I will want to make an army in East Aquitaine. Now, of course, this is like the other mods before it. So as such, I can build and raise forces. I don't start out with any. I start out with 2 agents, and that's it. So, yeah. We got to make some armies, but then again, they don't have armies to make either, and so we'll be good in that regard. The only other thing that sucks is that our garrisons are, they have to basically replenish, and that takes about 6 turns. So we are vulnerable in any army that we don't make for those first few turns. Now I'm going to, like I said, we need to go to war with the Duchy of Burgundy first, try to find which would have the best military buildings. Let's see if any of these do. We have a chapel, we have a food market, we have fields, and we have another chapel. So religion is very important over here, as you can see, and it's giving us good public order as well as Christianity influence. So I'm okay with that there. We have a salt deposit and a muster hall. So if that only provides a garrison. If we were to upgrade to tier 2, we would get nightly retinues and foot nightly retinues. Now, most of this stuff is already unlocked for us in terms of units. Let's go ahead and see what we're going to be getting. I'm going to have not our actual leader. Taskmaster, admin, supply, replenishment. He's a merchant. That guy is a handler. This guy is a steadfast defender. I think I'm actually going to choose him because I'm not going to be going to war with Toulouse just yet. So we need a good steadfast defender, and look what we have for the very beginning. Spear sergeants, Vogue sergeants, sergeants of the French king, crossbow sergeants, and mounted crossbow sergeants. So if we're going to get any people, we should probably get a couple of those guys, and we'll get a couple of mounted sergeants, 3 crossbowmen, and that's all we'll put right there, and that would be good enough. Now over here, we really want to get working on Toulouse, so I'm going to build something military. Look at all of the different buildings. This is what I loved about Charlemagne and all of these mods that are in Charlemagne. We have so many buildings to choose from, and I just absolutely love it. So we have to have certain buildings in there. That's fine. Siege engineer, we could unlock a catapult. Chapel, we have a muster hall, a blacksmith, a guardhouse that provides garrisons only. So it doesn't look like we have anything right off the bat. Let's go ahead and look in our military, our barracks. We have a muster hall and then a barracks and then a royal barracks. Okay. Which unlocks the recruitment of handgunners. Yes! That's amazing. In the settlement, We have, oh, sorry. We have a barracks. We have a siege workshop. We have a garrison, which doesn't really do a whole lot, and then a blacksmith. I mean, how many people do we have in Avernus? We have quite a few. I don't really think we need to work on that. Let's go ahead and... Are we suffering from a food shortage? No, we're not. We're at 100% Christianity. Siege engineer, I just don't feel is worth it. But we do need... We have a gold smith. Sure, we'll do a goldsmith. Or no, we'll do a blacksmith. That'd be a good one. And then we're going to go with our leader, Charlemagne. He's going to get in there. And again, we have the same access to the same troops. Oh, they're actually in the same region. Oh, I didn't know that. Was not paying attention. Okay, we'll actually destroy that. He takes precedence. We're going to have 3 spear sergeants, 3 pole arms, a couple of sergeants. We'll get 4 mounted sergeants and 3 crossbowmen. And that'll pretty much take up all the information that we can do there. Let's go ahead and get our guy there. I don't know if the fog of war will turn off or not. We're 100% there. 65% there. So let's go ahead and head this direction. Let's go after these guys. And then that's pretty much all we can do. Now, actually, that's not. Let's take a look here. So as you can see, we have Bertrada. Here's our king, Charlemagne. His wife, Hilmatrude. They have a son, Pepin. Right now, Carloman is the heir, who is also actually... Or no, he is the king of the Holy Roman Empire. I see. I see, I see, I see. Is that... I believe that's Jennifer Aniston, ladies and gentlemen, who is very hot, by the way. That's hilarious. That is Jennifer Aniston. Well done. Well done. So I have a general. He can't do anything, but Elgard could actually make him... Let's see who needs public order the most. Actually, no, forget that. We're going to go by wealth. So we have France, West Aquitaine, and West Nuestria. We have France, East Aquitaine, and East Nuestria. And we will need to do edicts for those, which is the only thing we have our auxiliary support, or bread and circuses. So we'll do bread and circuses. Bread and circuses. Bread and circuses. And it says we can still assign provincial governors. Let's go ahead and do West Aquitaine and West Nuestria. Sweet. Let's hit that in turn. So it does appear that at least in between turns, our fog of war goes away. We'll see if that actually does end up going over there. The Duchy of Brittany.
Proper treaties between our peoples.
That's fine. County of Toulouse wants a peace agreement. That's actually perfect for now.
Our favor and friendship.
There we go. Perfect. Piracy. Naval commerce, 25% loss to piracy. Edicts have been issued across the board. Wow, we're actually all almost negative. We need food. This is something I'm going to work on. These guys need food as well. So go into your fields and do things. East Aquitaine, we're working on it. We could upgrade to Assault Works, which would give us not a whole lot. It's really not worth it. Not worth it there. In France, what can we do? Oh, wow, look at that. Templar, Confrateurs, Knight Brothers, Mounted Sergeants, Dismounted Knight Brothers, and Sergeants from the Templar. That is intense. And amazing. Absolutely, we'll do that. Absolutely, we will do that. That's amazing. Over here, we do need something. Can we build a... We could build a muster hall. Let's build a chapel, though, because that will give us some public order. That's really good. Like, holy crap. So while we are recovering our garrisons, Kingdom of England wants a non-aggression. That's not historically accurate. Screw them. These guys want a non-aggression.
Benefit us all and keep enemies suitably awed.
That's fine.
A shield wall is always stronger when brothers stand together.
This is true. No one wants to screw with me right now. Construction of a blacksmith. Right? There we go. France is looking up. East Aquitaine is still in the dumps. East Westria. Let's go ahead and work on a chapel for you as well. A church school or a chapel? No, we definitely want a chapel. In Aquitaine, really can't do anything. Now, as you see, Angoulême, we are eventually going to have to go to war and take that away from England. So I'm sure that's why they want a non-aggression, because they do have that sliver of land. They aren't going to want to give it up very easily. Their demands, the Duchy of Flanders.
Between people, but we would like trade as well, if you agree it.
What about 1400? Okay, what about 12? Nice. We're making 4,000 a turn. We have 11,000 in the bank. I'll take it. Sweet. Trade agreement reached. We have built a chapel as well as some fields. We have recruited some units as well. Where is our army? There it is. We can go ahead and upgrade. Give them some extra stuff. And then I am actually going to get some mounted crossbow sergeants. But then one more unit of crossbow sergeants. And then... yeah, we'll do another unit of Volg sergeants. Start a fire. Sweet! Skilltron sergeants, Shiltron, I'm sure, Shrill sergeants, and then heavy crossbowmen. So that'll be a B word to take. I do want to try and get a battle in today as well, so that's something we want to consider. But again, like I said, the England, they own 2 areas over here, so that's something we want to be aware of. Kingdom of Castile, Kingdom of Denmark.
Greetings, friend.
Get a trade agreement going with them.
You wish.
Very nice. Let's see. The Duchy of Brittany really likes us. The Duchy of Lorraine. The Crown of Aragon is okay with us. They're not super fantastic. The Emirate of Granada, I'm never going to do anything with them.
Let us conclude our business.
There we go. Kingdom of Naples, I'm never going to reach them.
Salutations and the good wishes of our people to you and yours. Of what would you speak?
Kingdom of Portugal, same. We're just going to get trade agreements with everyone.
I trust you bring words that honor both your people and ours.
The Earl of York, yeah, we probably won't do anything. Apparently, this is the police that posted something. I didn't know I was even following them.
Listen to you, but do not pass the day in words without merit.
About 1800. Sweet. We have the Kingdom of Scotland, the Kingdom of Ireland.
God in heaven, spare.
Oh, wow, that's rude. The Kingdom of Castile. No, I actually probably would go to war with them eventually. Sweet! Well, as you can see, now we have 5,500 per turn. That is absolutely crazy. We're going to go ahead and get upgraded a couple of these things. Actually, 2 more turns and those guys get a priory, which is exactly what I want to do. And then we could drop 4 grand, or we could actually go ahead and start getting ready for another war. Scholar, Patron, or a fighter.
Commander, we need good fighters. Come fight with us.
And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Any mercenaries? We have some men-at-arms. Oh wow, those, look at that, that's intense. We have some heavy sergeants and some mounted crossbow sergeants from the high period. Works. Sweet. So it looks like France, even though we're working on very hard difficulty, doesn't actually seem all that difficult, considering we can. Oh, there we go. Looky there. Their demands a trade agreement.
That is between people, but we would like trade as well, if you agree it.
Sure, we'll do 1,500. Natural causes, Batrada.
We hunger for battle.
Can I even reach them? So he's got a decent-sized army. Borges, we probably could hold him off.
Commander.
Let's go ahead and hire those guys. That really does hemorrhage our stuff. Why can't we do anything to this guy? Start a fire. Should level up, which means we should get some abilities. We got cunning. Gather intelligence. That's what I want. Get in over here. Sweet. Research. We could get salt trader, lumber camp. Enables the building of archives. Well, plus 30% from cultural buildings. I'm going to go to logistics. We need to bump up some of our research efforts. We're leveling out there now. Let's go ahead and bump up to a priory. Over here, we could work on that, but I'm not going to. We could go ahead and bump up there. What do we want to do here? Are there any specific things? Watermill, wealth from agriculture and industry. That would be really good. We have a trading post as well. We could do a hostel, siege engineer, a blacksmith, a guardhouse, or a muster hall. Let's go with a watermill and then bump that up to a food trader. I mean, we have enough money. We can certainly drop some dough on some stuff. Let's go ahead and bump that up to a priory. Hit that in turn. We have a couple of assigned skills for our governors. Authority and cunning. I'll go ahead and do cunning too. Maintenance in the governed province. That's a good one. Roland. We'll kind of do the same thing for him, just kind of across the board. Agent recruit experience. We're actually going to go integrity. And then Dukes. Dew. Rocking it, man. We got to get a battle. I will get a battle. I promise you. We'll see what the Duchy of Burgundy does. He's going to go up there. We could probably reach him. And we will squash him. I wanted to get a city battle in, though, which is very unfortunate. Non-aggression from them. Hostile agent experience. Made a farm and a priory. We are hemorrhaging money now, which is fine. The king is dead. Doesn't really give us good odds, but I know we can definitely win it. Oh yeah, we got this in the bag. I don't know why they barely gave us a fighting chance. Maybe because they have a lot of swordsmen? I don't know. Fog. We will wait. I'm going to turn my battle deployment, my graphic enhancement mod on. See how that looks. Let's actually get them out in the open. Get those guys, and then we can sacrifice our knightly retinue. Sergeants, these are the Duke of Normandy. So yeah, those are the mercenaries. Kind of set them up in a formation like that. Didn't get the chance to have much range, so that is our biggest weakness at the moment. King in the back, but let's take a look at these units, especially with that graphic enhancement mod on. Looking pretty sweet. They're all just basic tier 1 and I think some tier 2 units, but still works. I really like this mod. And I know I mentioned it in my last series, but I mean, just look at the difference. It just really adds a cool little depth to it. Everybody, move forward. Yes. Yes. Hello, chums. Oh, dear God. Okay. We see anyone? There's some troops. Let's go here. Let's go there. And then let's go over here. Let's get 2 over yonder. Let's get our crossbowmen. Start shoe stink, and we'll get this guy. King will come up there. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's get rolling, guys. Oh, it's wonderful. I'm really gonna enjoy this mod. It just excites me to get into a campaign, a medieval campaign. Because I hate to admit it to you guys, but they aren't doing a medieval campaign anytime soon. Maybe as an Attila DLC, as I've mentioned in videos beforehand. Let's get these guys in there. My wonderful king, where is he? Is that him? Nope, that's not him. There he is. What's up, dude? Hey. Looking pretty sweet. I don't see any men. There's some. Are our men stationed where they need to be? Nope. Yeah, I want to see what these guys look like, because these guys are going to be amazing. Actually, kind of disappointed. That's okay. Let's see, how many people we got? We got almost 5,000 people in this battle. It's not too shabby just starting off. I am considering putting on... There is a double unit size mod for Medieval Kingdoms. Let me know, guys, if you want me to do that, and I'll do it. There we go. Now is where things hit the fan. We're going to pressure them from the sides. And then we're slowly just going to squish them up. Hello, chums. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Have I really lost any men? I am losing men. Ow. Luckily, it's just my mercenaries. Move in, boys. Dug yourself into a corner, dude. Was not smart. They do have some Shiltron sergeants, though. They do look pretty cool. Let's see. We've got... Let's go ahead and just go Tooth for tooth here. Go in over there. Hit that guy. Go straight in the middle. Hit that dude as well. It's an ambush my butt. It's an ambush on their part. Like, they're getting ambushed. Hit him hard. Oh, this is going to be a good charge. Yes! Slaughter them. Get wrecked. Oh, they're getting wrecked hard. How are we doing? These guys are getting wrecked. These are our Volg sergeants, medium polearm infantry. They're not doing well at all. They will be doing pretty well soon. Because actually go there. You flank there. Our general, come in over here. Actually, go ahead and rout those guys so I don't have to deal with them. Come on.
Trying to take out our general. Defend him.
He's not trying to take out our general. That would be hilarious and terrifying, though. But look at this guy. He's just a... He's a boss. Hit those guys. Hit those guys. We're routing their units a little bit. We got the general, Duke of Burgundy. He is in the mix here, and he's not doing too fantastic. Go. Man, these medium crossbow cav doing a very good job of holding up my nightly revenue. Retinue, not revenue. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Hit those guys hard. No, not you. You get out of there. Hit these guys hard. Get those Shiltron. Hit those guys in the back. You get in formation. You get in formation. How are we holding up over here? Come over here. Go in, go in. Charge them. Charge them. Excellent charge by our lovely king. And that should completely demoralize them. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that did a number on them for sure.
Our men have regrouped. The enemy have rallied their units.
Go there. There we go. Get the king out. Cycle charge. Cycle charge. Get out of there. Cycle charging these crossbow sergeants isn't really doing much. Go back and kill them. No. No. Cycle charge. You can't cycle charge. You guys engage. Break through and hold up the cav. And we're just not doing much against those guys. Cycle charge again. If you're going to shoot anyone, shoot these sergeants. Cycle charge those guys. Once we get rid of those guys, let's actually bring... Is he okay? He's exhausted. That's alright. You'll be fine. There we go. There we go. Go there. Sergeants. Go here. This dude is a boss. Such a boss. These other guys, not so much. Hit him hard. That's actually a really good charge. Don't know how effective it was, but it was a really good charge. Go in there. Try not to let this dude get away. But at the same time, pulling out so we can get our halberdiers in, or our pole arms. There we go. Don't let him escape. Seriously, though. He needs to die. Oh, he'll escape. Nope, maybe he won't. Yeah, he will. All right, decisive victory. Very nice. We won't get into a siege battle today. Oh, it makes me sad. Actually, we might. I may go ahead and pull this out and go ahead and do a longer initial campaign than I first wanted to. Let's kill the captives.
Your next command. At your command.
He has increased. Let's give him some authority as well as some cunning. Let's go ahead and hit the intern. He is a governor. We got anything for governor's construction costs? And then Ragenfriend. There. Almost all of our provinces are already looking up except for East Aquitaine. That works. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Looks like, are those the Saracens? They're coming up and possibly attacking the Duchy of Burgundy. No, not at all. I don't need access into your lands. We're going to see if he'll come at me just real quick. Wavering Loyalty, Ragenfried, Wavering Loyalty, Bountiful Harvest, +2 Fertility for 4 turns, and Public Order +5. What we got over here? Anything? There's another decent sized army. Don't know what I need for fortifying. Apparently I need half. So we'll go ahead and go down here. We'll see if these guys actually attack Bourges. And we'll get a city battle because I really want to show you. This guy is the same guy who ported over the medieval buildings into Attila from Warhammer. And they look spectacular. I mean, they look really, really good. We're actually going to back out of this battle.
Disengage! Gathering supplies.
Okay, so it doesn't look like they're going to do it, which is fine. Call to arms, the Papal States. Getting attacked by the Kingdom of Naples and the Republic by the Lombards, by the Kingdom of Naples and the Republic of Ferines. Yeah, we'll have to. Sucks. It means I lose the Kingdom of Naples as a trade army, or as a trade faction. But that's okay. The war between Portugal and the Emirate of Granada. Army withdraws. Trade agreement broken. War coordination targets available. We're going to go ahead and hit that button up there. What's really cool are these orchards. I like these orchards. They're everywhere, man. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of this first part of 1295 AD. As I mentioned before, there will be a video that comes out later in the week showing you how to gain access to it. It is no guarantee, but I'm sure if you do the right things and do all the right gestures and say the right code name, you'll be able to get in. Guys, I really hope you're going to enjoy this. I'm enjoying it. Again, Unless, I mean, if this blows up like massively, then I will pull it beyond the initial 3 episodes and may do 6, maybe 9. I'm not really sure, but it just depends on the popularity. So if you really want to see this, make sure you engage with it and you encourage more viewers to watch it, and we'll see where it goes from there. But guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. This is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Peace!